is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwell. He has to play in that kind of left-sided centre.
Big chance!
And it looks like they're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Gakpo, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Caicedo. Van Dijk played out to the left flank. Isak. And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Crossed into the... Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Bino Gittins.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Spread out to the left. Caicedo. Cucurella. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he thumps it clear. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a nicely shaped ball. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Caicedo, aim forwards. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is a... He's having a shot! His best to keep it in play here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Produces a cross. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Frimpong. João Pedro. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella looking to run onto it. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to break at pace. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! He's got away with one there. Frimpong gently down. Cucurella. Chalobah. Moved on forwards. João Pedro. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Up towards the front line, Chalobah cuts it out, and it's played forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Colwell forwards and with intent. João Pedro. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Goes for a shot! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Sanchez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gakpo. And here's Wirtz. And here's Isak. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Could be danger here. Chalobah clears it away.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. What a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Substitutions taking place.
James, aimed in towards the centre. Konate tries to clear. Garnacho. Caicedo looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he deliver? Cucurella played in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. So what can they make of this? And it's Salah. Oh, delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 17, coming on the field, number 14.
And back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Oh, there's a probing ball. Isak looks to get on the end of this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Szoboszlai. Salah. And that's a good... And the shot! Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. There's the shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ball is over the line. Gakpo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cucurella. Colwill. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.